What up, y'all? It's Too Small to Ball. Look, so I was just enjoying my little cleanup morning, right? And then, occasionally I go scrolling through, the Facebook because I don't really check everything else and YouTube, stuff like that. And I came across a quote that stood out to me. You see what it is. You see me. You know what it is. Excuse me, my kids are home. They chilling. It's the holidays, so they ain't in school. So I'm going to make this quick. Now, I'm not going to just single out one person because I want to know everybody's opinion when I say what I'm about to say. And I want to be humanly as possible. If that's a word, y'all correct me if that's not. But I want to be humanly as possible when I say, are we wrong if we feel like the NBA should still play on Christmas Day? I mean, don't they already get like Thanksgiving off? I know Christmas is supposed to be something you spend with your family these holidays, but the NBA is a universal basketball brand, and not everybody celebrates Christmas. That's probably part of the the NBA. I mean, it's different. It's internationally known. It's internationally played. It's a lot of international players. And not a lot of people celebrate Christmas or even holidays. So is it fair to single out individual players that should sit? And what about the ones that want to play on Christmas days? What about the ones that the key marquee games that happen on Christmas days? And you only hear this complaint from recent players. Because I know for as long as the NBA has been, I could be wrong, has been functioning, has been open, has been going, basketball on Christmas Day has been a thing. Period. That's when you get the Lakers versus the Celtics. That's like the biggest rival. There's other rival games at play. I think New York versus, I can't think who it was, but I know it was the Bulls. You had the Bulls. You had New York. I'm just gonna name a bunch of teams that are like the key teams that would play on this day just because it was an important day. So you had those. Correct. Name a couple other ones y'all remember. I'm not that old up there yet, but but I'm just giving y'all an example. This year, Christmas, I don't really appreciate it because they gave us Houston Rockets. Like, nobody want to see the Houston Rockets, man. It ain't even like, how does that even matter? Like, just because KD down there, we got to play the Rockets now all of a sudden. Don't nobody want to see that weak ass. Don't nobody want to see that weak game. Don't nobody want to sit at home and watch the Lakers versus Houston, but Houston fans. Period. We Laker fans don't want that. Y'all could have gave us. I'd have took the Nuggets. I'd have took New York. I'm trying to think who else would we want. Like Celtics, because I would say Celtics, but right now they wounded. So it's like kicking the horse with no leg. Nobody care. No, you ain't what the horse gonna do. They beat us because we was going through our injury stuff, but we know we know how history goes. We know we need all the stars there to make it cracking. You know what I'm saying? So let's just put it like that. But right now, I'm not going with it. I'm not going with Houston versus the Lakers. I don't care if they have KD. I don't care. Houston, KD gonna be what? So we gonna play every time KD switch a team, we playing him. So if KD go to Utah, we gonna play Utah on Christmas. KD go to the Hornets, we're gonna play the Hornets on Christmas. Like, come on, y'all. Like, come on. Let's be real. We could have played at least it could have been the Clippers. At least. Right now, what seems more entertaining is the Suns because Dylan Brooks and LeBron, and that stuff is hilarious. That is hilarious. They play tomorrow, and I can't wait. That's the crazy part. They play the Suns again. Like, within 3 games, they done played each other. So it's like, we played them again. I think we played them twice in a week. To be honest, I think LeBron has seen Dylan Brooks quite a few times, but it's a show to watch. It's like the old man versus the YNs and whatever people want to classify people as, these guys as now, like fake tough guys, like Kenyon Martin says. It's hilarious. It's a show. Shout out to Dylan Brooks because he is averaging over 20 points now. He's a third option. Well, second now because Jalen Green, we don't never know if he's going to ever see the floor anytime soon. But also, so Jalen Green, he's not going to come back anytime soon. So Dylan Brooks, and shout out to him. He's doing great, you know. But the entertainment, we gotta laugh at that. It's just too funny. It's way too funny. But what brought me to this point was I was scrolling on Facebook, like I said earlier, that this dude LeBron James really sat here. If I'm misquoting this, y'all posted it. You know, I seen it. I saw it. I should have took a picture of it and salted it, and I put it up. I should have salted and posted it. But I seen it. So he said he'd rather be on the couch at home with family on Christmas Day. Coming from a 41-year-old who should retire is complaining about NBA games still being played on Christmas Day. You can retire. We know how you feel. You done did everything you can. You done did all, you leading you legacies, whatever you done created, whatever. People hate you, love you. We know the Lakers ain't gonna win a championship until you leave. And we know it. I've just been saying it. I've been screaming it. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'm not. I'm really not. Y'all know what it is. Y'all real Laker fans, NBA fans know what it is. And I'm not talking to y'all bronzexuals. We talking about the real NBA fans, real Laker fans. Because we've been tainted with bronzexuals lately. We have what they call the L hive, the Bron hive, whatever you want to call them. We've been, no, we're not doing that. We not gonna sit here and let a 41-year-old complain about Christmas. How about this, LeBron? I have an idea. If Luka's back on by Christmas Day, AR's back by Christmas Day, Rui's back by Christmas Day, DeAndre Ayton's back by Christmas Day, how about you go home and you sit down? How about that? How about we let you have the Christmas Day off? How about you just go home, kick your feet up, sip your little vino, and put the little cigar in your mouth and just kick it? Because we don't care. We don't care. You done did everything. Now it's at the point where it's like, are we just dragging you along at this point? Like, are we just doing this? Because the Lakers don't need LeBron to sell tickets. They didn't selling tickets when they didn't have us. When Kobe went down, I'm talking about the injury. Not rest in peace, Kobe, the GOAT. I'm talking about his injury when he's Achilles. We still were selling tickets. It's LA, baby. Nobody cares about your feelings when it comes to Christmas Day. We still gonna sell out that day. There's still people gonna still show up that day because the team still got KD on the other side. So, unfortunately, and I don't even want to play the Houston Rockets. Even if it was the Celtics, people still going to buy the tickets. We still got Luka, who's the superstar of the team, who's the leader of the team. We have AR, who's becoming an all-star this year, and a lot of things. Come on, y'all. Like, I don't really care about, personally, I don't care about that quote. I don't care. Retire. Respectfully, retire. Respectfully, please. Nobody, shout out to all my bronzexuals out there, because I know I'm going to get flooded with a lot of it. Y'all still be up in my comments talking crazy when I do post about this dude, but it is what it is. He said it, and I'm just going to finish it. I'm going to say it back, and I'm replying back as a Laker fan, and I'm not trying to be biased because I'm an NBA fan as well. Just retire, because I'm pretty sure me as an NBA fan, I enjoy watching NBA games on Christmas Day. I know my kids open their presents in the morning, 10 o'clock. Or sometimes it's 9 o'clock. Either way it goes, they open their presents in the morning, 9 o'clock, first game. You know, then it's throughout the whole day, all the way till like 3 p.m. Then that's when the matinee games they call and start playing. You know what I'm saying? And then there's no real games after that. After that final game, you still got the night to chill with your family, Bron. You got a private jet. You complain about a family trip or whatever the heck. You want to be on the couch. I don't even know if we having is it a Laker home game? I didn't look that up. But still, like, come on, Brian. What are we talking about? What are we talking about really? What are we talking about really? That's what I really want to know. What are we talking about? What are we saying? What are you saying personally? What is going on? We know you old. We know the sciatica, you want to sit on the couch. I heard if you sit down, the sciatica hurt. But I messed my back up before. I know how it feels when you sit on that that spinal cord between the bones and whatever they call it, the whatever that is. I done had that issue. So I know the more you sit down, the worse it is. For real, for real. So let's be honest. You either gonna lay down, don't say sit on the couch, because we know if that sciatica is there, you should not be doing that. It's gonna hurt. So the best bet is, for us, personally, honestly, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna leave it and I'm gonna go. Bron, respectfully, retire. Because Christmas Day gonna happen with you or without you. And your opinion is becoming invalid. Your control over the NBA needs to stop. And everybody who keeps bowing down to this dude needs to stop. That's the one thing I agree with Dylan Brooks, because it's obvious. If y'all can't see that, he wants people to bow down to him. When he came to LA, well, he came to LA first. Real quick, I'm sorry, because I'm going to keep going. When he came to LA first, I always said this. I noticed something about him. Then he got AIDS. Nothing was, he came to LA, he was chilling, he was doing his whatever. He came here, blah, 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 blah. He played game, played season, whatever, season and a half. Then you trade the youth for AD. Insert AD. Lakers, nation, we accepted AD quick. Quick, fast, in a hurry. This dude was over there averaging almost 30. He could drop 50, 60 on you when he was on the Pelicans. He came here, he was young, he was balling. We got him hot, fresh off the skillet. Then, it was a big game. Kevin Hart was sitting sideline, right? And I remember Kevin Hart and AD was talking, chatting up, hey, yeah, haha, it was a dead ball, right? Here comes LeBron James running to Kevin Hart, sits on Kevin Hart's lap. On his lap. So you're telling me, when you want the most attention, come on, fellas, y'all know what that means. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, like, when somebody wants that much attention, you sit on Kevin Hart's lap while he's having a conversation with another grown man. When you knew the camera was on AD and Kevin Hart, you sat on his lap. Like, that right there let me know what you about. You want the attention. You want me, 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 me. So the fact that the NBA done pacified this dude, done babied this dude, yes, he has done what he's done for the league. But let's be honest. It's over with. It's over with. You the only one complaining. Probably like you and somebody else that don't matter, but you the only one complaining about Christmas Day. You complaining about something that you get paid millions of dollars to do to play on that day. And we know they give out bonuses on that day. Ain't nobody stupid. So you complaining. Some people is trying to build a business and still work on them days. Some people care about their job so much, they probably telling they work they don't want to go home on that day. They know what's up. Some people don't even have the opportunity that you have, and they want your opportunity to be in that position to make millions of dollars that day on that Christmas Day so they can give the gifts to their family. We know you're a billionaire. You ain't got to keep throwing this in our face. We don't care. Kick your feet up on your couch, lay down, do what you got to do. Retire. Respectfully. It's too smart a ball. Leave a comment at the bottom. I don't care what y'all think because I already done said it. I'm out.